This is for the PlayStation, Sony PlayStation, released of the year 1994, and the rest of the world 1995. Here your pointer for this happens for the dashboard these days of the PlayStation 1. But a few of today's are very coincidentally recent of the PlayStation 4 Pro. Very coincidentally has today's recent updates for the PlayStations. Let's start the beginners. Here is a menu of the PlayStation 1. Here is a main menu, top right corner of the logo. You can choose the memory card or CD player. If you choose the memory card, you will see this this instant. You can see right here, right on the corner, you can see here, there's a memory card, exit, copy it all, and delete files on the memory cards. Here is a memory card number 1 and 2. Sadly, I don't have the memory cards yet because I don't have it. Originally, I have the PlayStation in Brazil, was very rare. So, let's try something CD player. This CD player allows you for the PlayStation 1 to play some music. You can see wherever you want. Here's what happens to the music for this moment. Play, pause or stop, back and reverse, or forward, fast forward. And you can see here just once. Everything just happens. You can see here there's a display counting on the music. And you can see a monitor shows a continue. All these buttons right here, it says continue, shuffle, program, repeat, and time. Also, you maybe notice this something about the blinking, the blank button over there. If it happens, so what happens if I click this thing on the button? It does nothing. Unfortunately, the PlayStation does not have the blank version, does not seem to work it. So eventually, after all, since it's completely out of my hands to the Apple Macintosh performer these days, so this is what happens eventually to do that. Here you can see right here, there's also have with PlayStation optical media discs. But some reason has the PlayStation 4 Pro, you can see it has the optical media discs. You can watch some games for example, Horizon Chase, or I don't know, that's not good. Burnout Paradise, or etc., whatever that is. But the beginner for the PlayStation 1, you can see as I play games like Gran Turismo, which is first game of 1997. And it has the DualShock controller, which means analog controller. Can you see it behind the rear? There you go. That's a Sony analog controller, which is currently released at the 1997. But just means it happens eventually. But it released in 1997 was called the DualShock controller. Originally released, it was called looks like Resident Evil. So eventually to do that for longer. So give me a second. I'm gonna get some work in the CDs. Here this happens before it was copyrighted to the Brazil. It was happening before last time. At the beginning for this moment, 100 years later of the Brazil and him. Not long after the beginners, however, it instant. This is the time what happens before the beginners. If you get the inserted disc, your tape must be pushed from here, and we'll be waiting for the next couple seconds to load. Right here. See, look. There you go. That's all you have to do. Just all you have to do. Play some music on PlayStation 1. See, this is how it eventually works. I kind of used that for this moment. Sadly, I'm not having a developer for the PlayStation 1 instead, but here it is. I'm gonna play some music right now for a long time. So this is our 14 music players coming right up a second. And there you go. That's all you get. This is what we call the musical anthem right this instant. And here you can see it looks like an optical disc running on the PlayStation 1, and can see it play some music. In the meantime, I'll enjoy myself for the rest of the room. So that's it. That's all the tour of the deal of the PlayStation 1. So that's it for now. So there it is. That's the end of the tour. Congratulations. Until replacements arrive, the future of the project is in your hands. On behalf of the groups, my name is John Smith. This is all you have to do, a guide of the tour of the PlayStation. Sharing the good words of the Dharma Initiative. Thank you. Namaste. And good luck.